The Atari VCS has been around for a few years now, and we're starting to get some more quality titles added to the console by third-party developers. So today, let's look at Avian Nights by Alan One. Avian Nights is an 80s style arcade game for up to 4 players, and your objective is simple. Survive the waves, get the highest score, and it sounds simple, right? And for the most part, it is an easy to learn game. Flap your wings to levitate like your Kirby, then ram into your opponents and knock them right off, and take out the enemy bird to score your points. And this is where the mastery comes in. Just like any game from the 80s, really easy to learn, but mastery takes time. There are many weapons, abilities, bird upgrades to think about. Running into those items on the playfield will change how your attacks work. Make your bird shoot lasers, maybe even repel an enemy. And figuring out the right combo to negate all your opponent's abilities while keeping yourself alive takes time to master. The mastery keeps the replayability high, and I find myself coming back to try another weapon. Maybe a gas cloud instead of a laser, or a bow instead of a sword. You have everything from close range to long range weaponry in your arsenal. And in the era of online multiplayer, the game strikes a good balance of online and co-op play. Now, this isn't your true sense of online where somebody joins your game and you're duking it out at the same time, but instead you have a weekly objective and leaderboards to compete online for the highest score. And I prefer this, especially for people who maybe have a slower internet connection, to have that option to just upload your score online and not have to worry about it. This is a great option. But also, if you want a local party, you have the option to beat up on your friends and some 4-player action. That would be the kind of game night you remember from years or decades ago. You all got together, you got in a room, and you just played and had fun. Avian Nights can bring you back to that. Now, while I like the game, I do have one issue, and this is not the developer's fault, but more of a limitation of the Atari VCS. And that's the controls. The game is listed as only compatible with the Atari's modern controller, basically an Xbox One controller. And out of the 2 in-the-box options, this is the correct choice. You have enough buttons to get the job done. But you can tell from the feel of the game, it is meant for a fight stick. And I think the developers know this too. If you go to Alan One's website, you can see the arcade cabinet pre-orders are up for this game, either for a 2-player or 4-player arcade cabinet. And I think this is the true way the game should be experienced. And if I had a fight stick myself, that's how I would attempt to play this on the VCS. And I think if I do find one for a good deal, I'll come back and try this again with the fight stick just to see how much I improve, or if I'm truly just awful at this game. So what's my final verdict on this game? Well, for starters, Alan One did provide me the code. So I got to play this game for free, try it out, and do a review. But they are not paying me any money, so this is my honest review of it. And I like to measure all my games in start to fun. And if you had fun with this video, hit that subscribe button so you see more content from my channel. And from when I load this game up till I start playing and start having fun, it's under 2 minutes. So for that reason, this game gets a thumbs up from me. No, I don't do my games on a scale of 1 to 10 or anything. It's either thumbs up, it's good, in the middle, I'm not so sure, or thumbs down, I don't think you should buy this one. And you can purchase this game right now on the VCS store for $19.99 or on Alan One's website if you want to get a Steam Early Access code. A link will be in the description below. If you want to just see more gameplay without any of this review, go check out my other channel, Gameplay Garden, and we will catch you next time.